Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome back to another video. So guys, in today's video we will be going to discuss about the Verilog HDL and what is meant by the Verilog HDL and what are the function of FPGAs and how we can perform multiple tasks, multiple codes through the FPGA board, and how FPGAs are more reliable than microcontrollers. So this is our lecture objectives: schematic versus HDL. What is the difference between schematic? Good for the multiple data flow, but the HDL is flexible and parameterizable. Schematic gave a overview picture, while the HDL gave the excellent input to optimization and synthesis. So there are many differences between the schematic and HDL. Now we will be heading towards the Verilog HDL. Verilog HDL is very similar to the C language to describe specify hardware. Description has been of three types: behavior level, register transfer level, and gate level. सही है. And this is for the structure of a module. The Verilog design contains the interconnected modules. Verilog में हमारे पास interconnected modules होते हैं. So this is the format through which we will be going to code our FPGA. So this is our syntax where we can first form the module. We will be going to design a 2 to 1 marks. First of all, we will be going to describe the parameters that were being used in our program. First, we are declared the output as outbar, input as A, B, and selection. Then we assign the out to the value and assign the outbar to the negation of out. So in this way, we will be going to perform the coding in the Verilog. Now, how Verilog are connected to the FPGAs? By the help of Verilog, we can easily code the FPGA. FPGA ports contain multiple input and output pins, and we just need to configure those pins, and we can perform easily very long tasks as well. Um these are the Verilog registers is not what it appears. Register normally represents the storage element in the digital logic. They need the clock signal to update their output value. In Verilog, register is not the same as a digital register. In Verilog, we don't have a digital type of the registers. It is used only to declare a variable that holds a value for some time, and when this value is being used, it automatically erases the value from the register. So these are the simple examples related to the FPGAs, or we can say that the Verilog HDL. These are the case statement. How case statement is works? We for in order to run the case statements, we will going to use the always statement, in which we perform the A or B or selection operation. Then we begin the cases. First case, if the first bit if the zeroth bit is equal to 1, then out is equal to B. If the first bit is 1, then out is equal to A. This is the end of the case. In this way, we can also use the switch case statement as well. So these are the simple Verilog commands and Verilog methods, or you can say that a Verilog implementation. Uh, Now we will be going to head toward our second slide, in which we can discuss it in a more deep manner. Um, Integer arithmetics power of Verilog. A Verilog is very much more powerful than microcontrollers because we have a lot of choice, because we will be going to just use the switches. We just need to assign those switches and we can easily perform multiple kind of operations. So we can also perform our 32-bit operation, or we can say that we can also use it as a 128-bit operation, because Verilog, while whenever we are going to use the microcontroller, we won't be able to use it more than 8-bit. So this is the major difference between the Verilog and the AVR, or you can say that microcontroller. So in AVR, we also be able to configure the variable bitwise, or you can say that we can also configure the port bitwise. But in Verilog, we can also configure the bitwise operation as well. So this is our general discussion regarding the Verilog and how FPGAs are being related to the Verilogs, how we will be able to code the FPGAs by the help of Verilog. This is our whole discussion. So that is all. If you have any question regarding the FPGAs or the Verilog HDL, you can comment in the comment section, or you can um, um, just ask me on my Instagram. And thank you and Allah Hafiz.